So I'm here with another unboxing video. This time, this is from Mr. Will Hodges. I think that's, yes, Will Hodges of Tactile Turn. He makes machined pens, has had a couple on Kickstarter, and the last batch I kind of missed on Kickstarter because I couldn't commit. I've been wanting this pen for a long time and I just couldn't pull the trigger. And then I saw a really good review on, I think it was the Pen Addict, and if I can find it, I will link it below. But I saw this review and it was like, okay, I've seen only positive reviews. I just have to buy one of these things. So I bought one. This is one of the aluminum movers. So as you can see, you're going to see it for the first time along with me. This is just covering up my address. So it shipped in this kind of bubble mailer thing. Okay, let me see if I can find something sharp so I can open this. Scissors. Okay. I appear to have no scissors. Well then. I don't quite want to leave the room because as soon as I open the door, my cats are going to want to come back in. So let's see if I can just... Haha, I have vanquished the envelope. Okay, so it's just kind of a bubble mailer envelope, which to me seems appropriate for a machined pen, right? It should be pretty tough. So let's see what's in here. Okay. All right, so it comes with this little card, which tells which kind you got. So I got the mover. It gives the weights of the mover in different materials in both ounces and grams. So that's pretty cool. Shows the length of the pen, diameter, and like an exploded kind of diagram of the pen in the website. And then this is the pen. They come in this cool little like plastic, expandable, adjustable tubey thing. And I think this thing is pretty cool. It's very sturdy, it's adjustable, so they only need to buy one size and it will work for both sizes of pens. It's reusable. I like it. I don't know if it's maybe recyclable too. Let's see, do I see a recycling symbol on here somewhere? I don't, but it's reusable, so to me that's about as good as recycling. And this is the pen. So I bought the teal version because it said it's limited because I guess there was an anodizing mistake where the anodizing bath wasn't quite at the right pH, so it didn't come out quite the right color. So there was basically one batch of these made and that's it. So I figured I can always go back and get like a black one or something later, but in case the teal ones disappear, like I'm pretty sure the orange ones did, I wanted to have one, you know, and not regret it later. So this is the mover. It's the longer of the two versions. It takes G2 refills, which was why I bought it, so I could use the Pilot Juice refill, which will also fit in here. It does ship with the refill, which I believe is a Pilot G2. I think it's one of the 0.38 millimeter ones, which I have absolutely no use for, but I will leave it in the pen for demonstration purposes right now. I'm going to switch it out for my blue-black juice refill. So the pen unscrews at the middle, as you can see, and I know that on some of the non-anodized versions, the seam is practically invisible. On this one, you can see it. Let's see if I can focus on that guy. Maybe. I suspect that it's perhaps too reflective to be able to focus on it. There we go, you can kind of see it. So you can see the seam, but it's not like super obvious. You can just like in the right light. And the pen has a very interesting feel to it. I've never held a machined pen before, but it's kind of, it's not rough, but it's got a texture to it for sure, and I kind of like that. And the nose cone, this is a distinctive feature of the Tactile Turn pens. It has this kind of grippy section, which is basically just a bunch of grooves going around and around the pen. So that's kind of cool. And it extends about an inch up the pen. So I thought this was going to be fatter than it was. I mean, it's a decently fat pen, but I guess when I saw like, you know, almost half an inch of width on the measurements, I thought it was going to be fatter than it was. I also hear Oh, yes, that is a practically silent click. It's a little squeaky, which I don't know if maybe it's just because it's like brand new. And then you can take the entire pen apart. So that's the knock/click part. So that's pretty cool. Here's the clip itself, and then the body. And you can take the body apart as we saw before. So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty simple pen. And as for writing performance, I couldn't tell you because I just got it. So I haven't written with it yet. But I suspect that at the end of the day, the writing performance of the pen will largely be up to what kind of refill you use. You know, I'm planning on using the juice refill. So, oh, I can't get that back in and talk at the same time. I'm planning on using the juice refill, which I know is a really good refill. So, in terms of that, I know that I should have no problems. Otherwise, it will just be an issue of, you know, is it too heavy or too big maybe, but I will report back on that later once I've had some more time to play around with it. So that's all I got. I have to go get some grocery shopping done and give my cats some attention since they're now pawing at the door. And I'll report back in maybe a week or two and let you know how I still feel about this guy. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.